I want to see lots of smiles. Can we see the smiles, guys? Smiles all around. I think just focus on the positives in life, you know, so smiling is always a great way to do that. I'm Luke William. I'm 4 years old, despite my picture making me look about 12. I'm not 12 years old, I am 24, going on 25. So I'm an independent consultant with Arbon, and I started my journey in January. So growing up, I just want to talk a little bit about growing up. So growing up, you're a kid, and I remember the other day that when I was 4 years old, I remember being in reception. I'm not sure if they made you do this when you were younger, but they make you do a little book, and you all you all do a picture, and you write underneath what you want to be when you grow up, and you say what you want to be. And I remember I took this book out, and I said I wanted to be a fireman. I don't know why, because I've never wanted to be a fireman since. But when you're younger, you say these things you want, you know, and it changes as you get older. It went from being a fireman to being a policeman to being a basketball player, despite the fact that I was about 2 foot tall when I was meant to be like 5 foot, but I had a growth spurt. The point is, you grow up and you constantly change what you want to do with your lives. And then, you hit teenage years, and for me, that was really like my time. It's when I really decided that I'm going to try and achieve my dreams. And at the time, it was to be an actor, and it was to be, a performer. And I remember I was doing so well with it, I was able to go to perform at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I performed at Disneyland. I was doing loads and loads of short films, and I was just really going for it. And then I got a little bit older, around 20 years old. I sound like an old fogey here, but I got to about 20 years old. And when I hit that age, I kind of, you get a job. We all get our jobs, and this happens to 95% of us. We start settling down, and we start forgetting about those dreams that we all wanted to achieve when we were younger, because we start making excuses for our lives. That we start saying, oh, I've got so much to do. I've got to go to work. I can't afford this. And we do it, it's natural, there's nothing wrong with that, it's just life at the end of the day, and that happens. So for me, like I say, being a teenager was really one of those kind of things, and I've kind of felt like I'd crawl myself into this little cage, and you get a job, and then you close this cage now, and you start to forget about your dreams. So what I just wanted to do is, I'd like to ask everyone to stand up if that's okay for a minute. So sorry to be a pain, so I'd like you all to stand up, and ask you some questions if that's okay. So, what I want you to do is, I want the people in here to sit down if they have enough time in their life to do everything that they want to do, to spend time with their family, to do all those hobbies they wanted to do everything they wanted to achieve in life. I want you to sit down if you're that person. Okay?
One person?
One person? Okay? Now I want the people to sit down who, if you carry on the way you are in your normal jobs, I want you to sit down if your current opportunities will allow you to earn, let's say, £100,000 or more in 3 years. Oh, it will, okay. Not Arbon. Not Arbon. In your normal jobs, Okay, so your regular jobs that's not Arbon, if you think that can earn you more than £100,000 in 3 years. Now, I want you to sit down if you get the opportunity to go on, say, 3 or more life-changing holidays every year. No? Now I want everyone to sit down if you could find an opportunity where you could spend more time with your family, you could see your kids grow up and never miss a moment, where you can aim to achieve all your dreams or your hobbies and everything that you wanted to do in the world, and never have to worry about saving or scrimping together to pay for anything in your life. I'd like you to sit down if that's the person that you'd like to be.
Yay.
And I think I shall end it there then. I think that speaks for itself. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank you for this evening.